Silindelo Masikane, reporter, eNCA senior reporter with us as well. Well, hello to you, Slee. So it's a third day in. What are you looking at today? I can't imagine there's still registration problems. Surely not.
Well, Gareth, I have finally joined you and our other colleagues here at NASRIC. However, I am outside of the precinct, and this is after, of course, registration processes were finally completed after about 3 days late into the day yesterday afternoon. At around 3 p.m., it seems that officials at the registration center in Omonde managed to get all delegates that need to be accredited with their tags and their conference packs. Now, of course, we have heard news that Nat Joints, the South African Police Services Nat Joints unit, has requested that City Power here in Johannesburg exclude NASRIC from the Stage 6 load shedding schedule. And this is because the issue around the lack of power or the constant blackouts are a security risk for the government officials which are in attendance here. Of course, we know that the ANC is the ruling party, and so this particular conference has a very high security presence inside as well as outside of the precinct. Now, if my colleague shows you, Tamsanga, we are on NASRIC Road, and as soon as you off-ramp from the highway entering onto NASRIC Road, there is a checkpoint. There's a first checkpoint by the SAPS where they are stopping each and every single car that's coming down towards the NASRIC precinct, asking them, what is your business here? Where are you going? Are you coming to the conference, or are you just making your way to somewhere else? So everybody needs to explain exactly where they're going. The police are ensuring that those who remain in this precinct are supposed to actually be here, and that no one is actually here to, cause any chaos or disruptions. You can, of course, also see that the street vendors have already started setting up. In fact, we do know that Gauteng officials have said how this particular conference is going to, help the local economy in terms of small businesses, and we do see that a number of street vendors are taking that opportunity to try and make some money. But also, as you make your way towards the NASRIC precinct now, you can also see that on the corner of Rancho and NASRIC Road is yet another checkpoint. Once more, we have a number of Nat Joints officials, the National Traffic Police that are actually also once more asking people, after they've made it past the first checkpoint, exactly where they're going. So you can see, of course, that security is quite tight, especially because today we're finally going into the actual business of conference. We are going into the voting stages. Nominations have been made, and of course we are expecting that process to unfold from around 9 o'clock this morning. But I think given how we've seen that rocky start towards the conference, we can expect some delays, especially because we know that the business of nominations last night ended at least just after 2 a.m. this morning. But as you can see, it does seem as though City Power has acceded the request by Nat Joints to exclude NASRIC from load shedding. And in fact, this question came from the media saying, was it the party itself yesterday that made the request? Bulemabe saying that, listen, we would never make such a request, and in fact we stand with the people of South Africa. It's the security services that we hired for this conference that have made this request. So as you can see outside, security very tight as we go into voting day today.